Barnaby Jones, a Quinn Martin production, starring Buddy Ebsen. Also starring Lee Merriweather, Mark Shera, with guest stars Cassie Yates, James Luisi, Tom Bauer. Tonight's episode, A Short, Happy Life.
Anyway, this choreographer says, stand up. I said, I am standing up. Then he puts his glasses on, he looks up at me, and he says, then sit down. That's the story of my life. These beautiful Amazons, which are ostrich feathers, and I look like a duck. These shoes are never going to stretch out. Have you ever noticed they never have half sizes on sale?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've been yakking your ear off all the way from Las Vegas. I'm sorry.
I'm still listening. You were going to tell me how you got the name Foxy.
Oh, I used to play shortstop on a boys' softball team, and I would fake a throw to first to catch the runner off on second. Besides, you would not believe the blind dates I ended up with as Florence Alexandra. There I go again. Look, if you'd like to share a taxi, I promise I won't say a word, and you can talk the whole way.
I'd love to, Foxy, but I've got some phone calls to make, some meetings to set up. Listen, you have a good time with, what relative are you visiting?
Betty Jones. Now, there is somebody who'd look great in ostrich feathers. She's the second cousin on her mama's side. The Dickerson sisters married the Dolan brothers. I think you better make your phone calls already. It's going to be tomorrow, real soon.
It's been a ball. Maybe I'll see you again.
Hope so. You're the nicest guy I ever met on a plane trip. Bye. South Occidental, downtown Los Angeles, okay?
Hi. Is
Hi.
the office still open?
Sure. I'm irresistible, aren't I?
Who's the bride?
I don't know. Let's go.
I feel like I have two right feet and two left shoes.
Yeah,
So why don't you entertain me with your life story?
Listen, you want to hear the rest of it? How about dinner tonight?
I thought you'd never ask. Could you arrange a dashing, sophisticated date for my cousin? She's very classy.
I'll try. You know, the better places won't let you in barefoot. Maybe I can loosen it up a little for you. I used to work in a shoe store when I went to school. Here, try that. Any better?
No. Does this mean I'm not going to play Cinderella tonight?
You don't get out of it that easy. Eight o'clock?
Yeah. Just look for Betty Jones on the mailbox.
You got a date. Oh, no, come on. Don't embarrass me, Foxy. I'll get it.
Well, thanks. Okay, it's 8 o'clock then.
That's the Dan behind us. It's $50 in your pocket if you can lose it.
Oh, honey, it is so good to see you. But where have you been? I thought you might have had car trouble.
Well, I did, so I sold it. You see, it started to growl instead of purr, so I shucked it and I took the plane. You must be Barnaby Jones, and you're J.R. Just exactly how I pictured you. You know, this is the first time I've ever shaken hands with a genuine licensed detective.
From a cousin, I usually get a kiss.
I'm a genuine assistant cousin.
Oh. I love it. A whole room full of cousins. We don't have to get acquainted. We can just start kissing and start talking and, oh, these shoes.
What's the matter, honey?
These new shoes, I just couldn't live without them, and now they're gonna kill me.
Well, we can drop them off at my shoemaker's, Mr. Lando. I'm sure he'll be able to stretch them or something. Luckily, he's open on Saturdays.
You know, if we knew you were coming in by plane, we would have picked you up.
We would have been delighted.
Oh, I didn't want to make any trouble. Besides, I was busy arranging us a date for tonight. I met an absolute doll of a guy on the plane.
Foxy, you shouldn't let strangers pick you up.
Oh, heck, Betty, everybody's a stranger until you get to know him. Besides, he doesn't know it, but I picked him up. Why don't you come along too, J.R.? We'll make it a foursome. Oh, wait a minute. I already asked him to get a Paul Newman for Betty.
Oh, Foxy.
Betty, you appear to have found a new social secretary.
Yes.
I'd be pretty good at that, you know.
Well, anyway, I'm busy for tonight, but I'd like to sign up for tomorrow night.
You're just being nice.
Foxy, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about Jedediah.
What? No fair. No fair.
Well, if he's related to you, he's absolutely charming and gentlemanly, and he'll mature gracefully with beautiful white hair and a crackly smile, and tomorrow night will just be fine. Oh, while we're out, Betty, I need to get a new blouse. I spilled ketchup all over me. Ugh, looks like I shot myself. There's the case for you, Barnaby. Plugged by a plugged ketchup bottle.
Much as I hate to tear us away, Jedediah and I have to get to the office to finish a report.
And I'll be in tomorrow to finish typing it up.
Come on, Jedediah. These ladies obviously have a full day schedule.
Don't forget tomorrow night.
I couldn't forget a date named Jedediah. Could you get a Jeremiah for Betty?
Well, first on the agenda, drop these off at Mr. Lando's. I'm sure he'll be able to stretch them.
He could just possibly save my life. I would hate to be the first person in history to die of feet strangulation.
By the way, Foxy, how have you been feeling?
Oh, now about the blouse. Now, it doesn't have to be an original. Do you know a place that sells copies of copies?
Well, if you don't mind a little karate between the clinches, I know just the place.
Well, move out of the way, ladies, and let me at the sixes.
Well, I struck up a little idle chit-chat around the pool.
Oh, good. Well, we can both be floating face down. We don't find him.
Yeah, well, the only new arrival today was some visitor, the cousin of one Betty Jones. They left to go shopping about 2 hours ago.
So we just sit here?
No. I'll go inside. You cover the back.
You know the prettiest word in the English language to a woman?
Let me guess, sale?
Nope, wholesale. I should have bought a dozen of these.
Have you given any more thought to settling down?
Nope, I got wandering travelitis.
Surprise.
Wow, you're early.
I couldn't remember if I told you what time, and I didn't have a number to call, so...
8 o'clock, but if you're really impetuous, you can make it 7. Oh, this is my cousin Betty Jones. This is Arnie Richards.
How do you do?
Hi, a pleasure.
I told you, classy and glamorous. Did you find somebody special for her?
Foxy.
I'm working on it. Hey, the shoes, what happened to the shoes you were wearing?
Well, I couldn't wear them without my mascara running.
Okay, 8 o'clock. I'll see you right here.
That is Arnie?
Yeah, he's kind of neat, don't you think?
Honey, I'm afraid he's a kook. Are you sure you want to place our fate for the evening in his hands?
Yeah, he is kind of different, isn't he? But you know, I like people who are different. Betty, you have to do at least one thing different every day or you tend to get stereostriped.
Stereostriped?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Live a little.
Well, it looks like your Mr. Arnie's not going to show.
Don't be so negatory.
Foxy, it's way after 8. I'll tell you what. I'll take us both out to a nice, quiet dinner in a nice, quiet restaurant where we can meditate on the fickleness of strangers.
That'll just get you old maid's rash. Now, think positive. Watch.
What are you doing?
I'm going to make the doorbell ring. Whoops, I got my wires crossed. Hello, if this is an obscene phone call, speak your piece and then send over 2 large pizzas because we're starving here.
Foxy? Arnie, I'm sorry I've been held up.
Apology accepted. What is your new ETA?
Can you do me a big favor?
I already did you a big favor. I ate 2 crackers and peanut butter to keep from bankrupting you at dinner.
I'm running a little late. So could you and your cousin meet us at Robert's? Your cousin will know.
You did say you were an us, didn't you?
Trust me. Half an hour?
You got it. See you there, Mansoor. Everything's gonna be just hunky-dory.
Okay, Mr. Lucas. I've told you where it is. I set it up for you. They're all yours. Now just let me out of here.
No, Arnie, come on now. You know I can't do that. You know the rules. And I'm sorry because I liked you. But you know what happens to people who steal from me.
Please, Mr. Lucas. Come on, Carl. For God's sake. Please!
May I help you?
Mr. Richards' table, please. The reinforcements have arrived.
Right this way, please.
Oh, excuse me. I think there's been a mistake.
No, wait a minute. Did Arnie recruit you for tonight?
Yes. And now I'm suddenly delighted that I didn't refuse.
That's because you're staring at my cousin Betty Jones. She's from the beautiful side of the family.
Carl Lucas. Can't imagine what's happened to Arnie. Want you both sit down?
Looks like there's enough of you to go around. So, Betty, why don't you sit over there?
Thank you.
And I'll sit right here. Isn't that the most devastational perfume she's wearing?
For heaven's sakes, Foxy.
She's quite right, you know.
I'm Foxy Dolan.
How do you do?
I'm afraid you're going to have to forgive Foxy. You see, Foxy is from the outspoken side of the family. She always says exactly what's on her mind.
Good. Now, if you'll both call me Carl, listen, why don't we make that the rule of the evening?
Terrific. Now it's your turn, Betty. Go right by the rules and tell us exactly what's on your mind.
There's nothing on my mind.
No dodging. What are you thinking?
Those are the rules.
All right. Well, I was wondering why I was so afraid to come here when now I'm so glad I did.
Well, no one's going to top that speech this evening, so why don't we drink to that? I hope you don't mind. I ordered some wine.
Oh, great. You know, I found that a little bit of wine helps me overcome my shyness completely.
Well, here's to new friends and to the good fortune that brought us together.
Where is Arnie?
Oh, I called him at the hotel twice, as a matter of fact. No answer. You know, I think I'd better call him again, just to make sure. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry.
It's okay. No problem.
Terribly
You
sorry.
should get some water on it.
Oh.
Well, would you look at that? Two-tone shoes.
You want to go to the ladies' room?
No, you know, I tie-dyed jeans once, and they never even came out this good.
I'm so sorry, Foxy. Listen, I have a French cleaner who can get that out when I take you home tonight.
Look, the only damage that was done was to a good glass of wine. Never cry over spilled wine. Now, to a great evening on the town in tie-dyed shoes.
You mean you don't want to go home?
Wild horses couldn't drag me out of here. That's probably the most expensive bottle of wine I have ever bathed in. I'm very impressed.
Well, I'll drink to that. May the next bottle be kinder to us all.
Oh, yes.
Excuse me, I'll be right back.
Oh, you know, I think that last dance really put me away.
Did you have fun?
Since I can't remember, did I have so much fun? I really mixed that up, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I had a very enjoyable time.
So did I.
Here, you really don't have to do this, you know.
I insist.
Well, if it makes you feel better.
I'm sorry Arnie couldn't come tonight.
Arnie? Who?
I'd like to see you again.
Remember, you have to answer him the rule of the evening.
Well, I suppose it's in the realm of possibility.
Good. Well, good night.
I had a fantastical time.
Good night.
Good night.
Well, you can't tell me you didn't have a good time because it's radiatoring out all over your face.
You're right, Mr. Lucas. It's not here.
I know it's not here.
Maybe Arnie was lying.
No. Arnie was trying to save his life. They had the wrong shoes.
You want us to go back to her place, Mr. Lucas?
No. That'd look too strange. We'll have to make other arrangements to get the right shoes.
Foxy, I hate to bring this up, but when was the last time you saw a doctor? Honey, I know it may never happen to you, but it does run in your side of the family, you know. You should be seeing a doctor regularly. You haven't heard a word I've said, have you?
Is it morning already?
What is all this?
Oh, this is my Las Vegas Betty Bye kit. Mask and earplugs. When you sleep days and work nights, dark silence works like a charm. Now, you were saying?
I asked you when was the last time you saw a doctor.
What?
You heard me.
Oh, sure. I dated a doctor once. Kept trying to give me free physicals, and he always smelled like vitamin B. Ugh, I couldn't take him. You know, I don't think I could ever be a nurse.
Oh, Foxy, go to sleep.
Betty, I am trying to go to sleep.
I'll call you before noon.
All right, Barnaby, that's a list of all the physical evidence we've accumulated so far. As soon as Betty gets here, she can type up the rest of the interviews we did.
As soon as Betty gets here, she is going to lay down on my couch and take a little nap.
Ah, big night, huh?
Well, you could say that. A lot of toot-toot. I happen to have a few hidden talents that I don't show around the office. I'll tell you, disco is a lot of fun, but boy, is it strenuous.
You think you can see the typewriter, or do we have to farm out our work to the weekend typing service?
Ha, ha, ha. I happen to be the only weekend typing service you know. Leave me to it.
Nice guy, huh? Nice guy?
Oh, my dear. Mr. Nice Guy #1 didn't show. But he did send along Mr. Nice Guy #2, and was he wonderful?
Where's Foxy?
Well, she is sound asleep under a ridiculous pink mask. Remind me to call her. I've got to call her before noon. She and I are going out to lunch together. Come on, assist.
All right, all right.
Be careful. Don't damage our weekend typing service.
Hello?
You better get up, sleepyhead, if you want to have lunch with me.
Boy, you sleep a lot faster than I do. Okay, just give me a couple minutes. I'll be right over.
I want you to unmask yourself and hop in that shower, fast. See you here soon.
Okay. Just 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 10, 8. Oh, come on, no cheating. 10, 9, 8, 7. Come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
Here we go.
Very good.
Now, I underlined all this. It'll make it easier to read, don't you think?
Just fine.
Police today are investigating an overnight slaying, which a spokesman says may involve underworld figures. The slain man has been identified as Arnold Richards,
That's him.
who authorities describe as a courier for known kingpins of organized crime. The body was discovered early this morning by hikers in the canyon area, and police say the victim had apparently been murdered sometime yesterday evening. A fire broke out in the early morning hours in a downtown warehouse, causing an...
Who is it, Betty? Do you know him?
Yes, it's Arnie Richards. Foxy's date that didn't show up last night.
You sure?
Yes. She introduced me to him outside my apartment yesterday. Oh, Barnaby, where is she? She should have been here by now.
Oh, take it easy, Betty. You dialing the apartment?
No answer.
Well, the answer is that she's on her way over here now.
I hope so.
Hi.
That's the spirit, real friendly and natural. You're coming with us, just keep smiling. Now, big Sunday smile.
Foxy? Foxy?
Look, maybe she just found a guy with a surfboard and followed him to the beach.
Foxy? JR, come here. Look at this.
What's the matter?
Why in the world would she do that?
Well, your little cousin is really neat, but that doesn't mean she's neat. Neat.
Shoes.
Yeah, you sure do have a lot of them.
Oh, JR, someone's been here.
The Masked Shoe Bandit.
I'm serious. Yesterday, when Foxy introduced me to Arnie downstairs, he asked about her shoes.
You mean Arnie, the guy who was murdered?
And last night, Carl Lucas spilled wine on her dress and her shoes and insisted on taking them with him to be cleaned. What would they want with her shoes?
Are you sure your cousin Foxy didn't get mixed up in bad company in Vegas?
No, not intentionally. The shoes she was wearing yesterday, that's what they're after.
Well, are they here?
No, we took them to the shoe repair yesterday. Please, Mr. Lando, be listed. Please, yes. Now that you're listed, please be home.
Okay, one more time.
Hey, if you guys are hung up on things like women's shoes, I've got a pink hanky with perfume on it that'll just blow your mind.
Or you're breaking us up. Now it's our turn.
Listen, why don't you spare yourself a lot of pain, sweetie? You can either tell us where the shoes are you were wearing when you met Arnie, or you can be buried in your bare feet.
Oh, those shoes.
Well?
They're in a shoe repair.
That's exactly what we wanted to hear.
You.
She's stalling again.
Well, we'll soon find out.
You creep. You spilled wine on me on purpose to get my shoes. What's with you kinky weirdos?
Easy, Foxy. Just take it easy. You give us what we want, you can walk out of here. It's a beautiful day outside.
Yeah, that means it's raining for sure, you fancy-mouthed liar. The whole time playing Lord Gallant with my cousin, and you were maneuvering for a lousy pair of shoes.
Where are they?
In a shoe store in a shopping mall being stretched. And you kidnappers would be lucky if you don't get the same treatment.
If that's the truth, Foxy, my love, you must have a claim ticket. Let's have it.
Don't call me love, you creep.
The claim ticket.
Oh, no. You want my shoes? I want the 25 bucks that I paid for them. Thank you.
Hey, not so fast.
If you crazies think I'm gonna sit in this chair and wait for the stores to open tomorrow, you've got goose down for brains. The place is closed on Sunday.
Go open it. Now, Foxy. That better be a pair of shoes in Mr. Lando's shop with that number on them.
Oh, well, look who's afraid of who. Big, brave man scared I'm gonna knock him down and run away.
Just relax, Foxy, relax.
I don't want to relax, and you quit calling me by my familiar name. I'm not gonna tell Betty what a rat you are. You know, it's creeps like you that make it tough for the nice guys who just want to go up to a girl and make friends. You really make me furious. In fact, I don't want you to ever speak to me again. I'm wiping you from my memory bank right now. And don't even stand where I can see you. Ugh.
All right. Talk to you later. Goodbye. Well, Barnaby hasn't heard anything.
Oh.
Hello, Betty.
Hello, Mr. Lando. Come in, please. This is J.R. Jones.
Mr. Jones?
Hi, how are you?
Oh, thank you so very much.
Oh, don't even mention it, please. I had to go by the shop anyway to pick up the receipts. Maria always does the books after Mass. And always I am forgetting to take home the receipts.
Well, how much do I owe you?
Oh, for nothing, it costs nothing. I did not make them better enough to charge you. Just let me see your beautiful face in my shop once in a while, huh?
Oh, thank you.
See, already I'm overpaid. You're very welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
You mean to tell me that somebody got killed over these?
J.R., don't say that. What could they be looking for in these?
Oh, well, maybe jewelry or microfilm, something.
Yeah?
Yeah, let me see. Oh. Nope, the heel is solid. Nothing. Let me see this one. Oh, it's the same thing.
Wait a minute, J.R. Wait a minute. Something under here. Think. Yeah.
Ah, it's a key. You know, it looks like it's to a locker of some kind or a cheap padlock. Manufacturer's name and number on it.
Yeah.
Could be an athletic club or a tennis club. Let me get that down.
It's Nettleson Incorporated. And the number's 129.
129. All right, I'm gonna go ask my favorite great lock expert, Jay Kettle, if he knows what that key fits.
Why don't you just call him, honey?
Because Jay Kettle is in jail for being a great lock expert. I'll see you later.
Oh, Foxy. What have you gotten yourself into?
Why don't you get up and stretch your legs?
I will not accept gesturings of politeness from you. I would rather remain uncomfortable in your presence.
Suit yourself.
Oh, I believe I'll get up and stretch my legs. You can go ahead and shoot me if you want.
Yeah.
They aren't here.
What do you mean they aren't there?
We've gone through every pair of shoes in this place. I'm telling you, they're not here. She's given us a business. No ticket here matches that number.
My friends say the shoes aren't there.
Well, your friends aren't the brightest. I mean, I wouldn't send them out to look for an elephant in a bathtub.
Now listen. One more word out of you that isn't the truth. I'm gonna leave you here for the coroner.
Oh, for the love of Mike, they just don't know what they're looking for. Let me talk to the jerk. Hello, Bright Eyes. The shoes are there because I took them there myself. Now, what you're looking for is a new pair of high-heel sandals. They kind of look like a layer cake. They have 10 patent strips with mocha suede filling, and they have a gold medal racing stripe down the side. I believe you have company. Who's that? Would you like to buy a subscription to...
You get in here. Where have you been?
I would have called, but I was helping this old gentleman try to find his dog. See, oh, no, that story's not going to work. What is with these darn shoes?
I was hoping you'd tell me. This was hidden in one of them.
So this is what they were after.
They? Who were they? Foxy, where have you been?
I have some bad news for you, Betty, but that gorgeous man that squired us the other night is a no-good crook.
Yeah. Well, I'm afraid it goes a lot deeper than that, Foxy. Arnie Richards was murdered.
Murdered? Who? Why?
For this, I'm afraid.
Boy, I'm falling apart. My head's all jumbling up.
Please don't. You've got to think. How did this key get in the shoe?
I don't know. I bought him in Las Vegas. Wait. Arnie was fooling around with my shoes in the taxi cab.
Hello? Yes, you are.
Betty, did you find Foxy yet?
She just turned up.
Oh, well, that's a relief. Listen, Barnaby just picked up some not such terrific references on her friend Arnie.
Betty, I just talked to Lieutenant Biddle. He said that Arnie Richards used to work for somebody named Carl Lucas. That ring a bell?
Sure does. He was our escort last night.
Yeah, he kidnapped me, but I bonked him on the head and got away.
Good grief. Did you two hear that?
I heard. Betty, I think you and Foxy better come right down here. We'll try to get the police to see if we can straighten this out.
Oh, by the way, Jay Kettle says that key we found in the shoe does fit some kind of a pay rental locker.
Wait a minute. When you were with Arnie, did he put anything into a pay rental locker?
No. Wait, yes. The airport. You know, he was holding a briefcase all the way from Las Vegas in his lap like a puppy dog, but when we got into the cab, he didn't have it.
Foxy seems to think that Arnie might have put a briefcase into a locker at the airport.
Let's go see.
You two sit tight until we get there. I'm going to call Lieutenant Biddle back.
All right.
Well, come on, let's go.
No, Barnaby and JR want us to wait.
Wait, not while we have a head start. I mean, who's to say those creeps aren't going to come over here after me while we're sitting here twiddling our thumbs? Oh, hey, they're not going to spoil my weekend. Come on.
Foxy! What weekend?
Betty, we got a carload of kidnappers right behind us.
What?
No, what? Watch where we're going. Come on, you can lose them.
Oh, how? I'm no race driver.
Out of the way, folks. Here comes a student race driver. Move it! Atta girl, hang a left. Have we lost him? Nope, but you got him guessing. Oh. Turn down that street. There is no street. Well, there is now. Lay on it. How am I doing? Still in first place. Wow, fantastic! Eat dirt, you creeps! Yeah, eat dirt. Come on, I hear you.
That way. Cut them off.
We've got to get to a phone.
I have an idea.
Just short of suicide, I'm up for anything.
All right. You head back to the road, up that way. And make enough noise for two of us.
Yeah. Oh, I got you. I got you.
Here.
Come on, Betty, I'm coming. Well, I think we've lost them. Shh, keep your voice down. They can hear you. You blew them away, Betty. Super fantastical.
Yeah, super fantastical.
Oh, here it is. Oh, what if it's a bomb?
Oh, Foxy, don't. No, they wouldn't be that anxious
No?
to get it. Come on.
I'll take that. All right, hand it over. Now, the two of you are going to walk out of here with me very quietly.
All right, give it to him, Foxy.
Huh?
It's okay. Give it to him.
Here.
Hold it right there, mister.
Foxy, I think you can let him go now.
Well, how did you fellas spend your Sunday afternoon?
Go ahead and open it, JR. We already paid our admission.
All right, let's see here.
Wow.
Probably cocaine, huh?
If it's pure, we're looking at several $1 million worth.
Talk about paying through the nose.
I thought I told you two to wait for us.
We did. We waited here.
Oh, Foxy, I wish you'd stay a little while longer.
No. You know what they say about second cousins and fish? They become unwelcome after 3 days.
Not true.
You owe me a date.
I'd take a rain check on that, but the next time I see you, you'll probably have 2 mortgages and 3 kids.
Oh, come on, Foxy. Let's try to make it sooner than that.
Well, a friend of mine has offered me a job in Hawaii, sort of second coconut and dance group. So you never know.
Oh, Foxy, when are you ever going to settle down? You can't run all your life.
I know. I know what you're saying. You've been trying to ask me several times if there's any signs of that disease that took away Aunt Prissy and Cousin Irma.
You should be checked regularly.
I am, but the doctors can't promise that the same thing won't happen to me someday. I mean, you're lucky. It doesn't run in the women on your side of the family. So I promised myself that I'd just live every day to the top. See, every minute's kind of magic to me, Betty.
You're right about that, Foxy. Keep spreading the magic around. If you have a good thought about somebody or something nice to say to them, tell them today. Never wait till tomorrow.
Did you hear that, Jedediah? So if you've got any second thoughts about kissing your cousin-in-law goodbye, then you'll just have to take her to the airport.
You got a deal.
Have a good trip.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Barnaby Jones, a Quinn Martin production, starring Buddy Ebsen. Also starring Lee Merriweather, Mark Shera, with guest stars Pat Hingle, Joanne Linville, Eileen Graff, Rennie Jarrett, Susan Mullen, with special guest star Marlon Mason. Tonight's episode, Child of Love, Child of Vengeance, Part 1.
Mr. Adams, hello.
Hello, Betty. Is, Barnaby? Oh, Barnaby. I'm glad I caught you.
Lawrence, you caught us just 20 seconds before lights out.
Well, I was driving by and thought I'd take a chance.
Did you get another threatening phone call?
Yes.
Oh, dear.
You recognize the voice this time?
Not at all.
Well, Lawrence, as I told you this morning, we're going to get right on that first thing tomorrow.
No. I mean, well, that's why I'm here. I want you to forget all about this. I've changed my mind.
Whoa, now, your life has been threatened. You can't just shut the door on that, or they'll start coming in through the windows.
That's exactly what I'm going to do, Barnaby. Close the door on everything for a while. Taking a leave of absence. Maria's already made the reservations. We're flying to Portugal in the morning. Look, Barnaby, they must be following me. They know I came to see you this morning.
Do you think your going away is going to make this go away?
I don't know. I don't know whether the threats are against me personally, or against the Nettleson Corporation legal staff, or the corporation in general.
Well, just give us a list of names and we'll start at the top.
No, I mean it. Marie and I haven't had a vacation in 10 years, and we're taking it.
Well, I can't argue with that. 10 years is a long time to go without baiting a hook.
Oh, Barnaby, not every vacation is a fishing trip.
Well, have a good trip, Lawrence.
Thank you, Barnaby. Marie and I will send you a card from the Azores that'll fill you both with envy and resentment.
Ah, I am envious already. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Easy. Just take it easy.
What are you doing here? What do you want?
Keep it down. We gave you one little simple piece of advice. You didn't take it. You went back to that detective. And we don't like that.
Who's we? Who are you?
We are the protectors of the cleansed. Guardians of the newborn spirits.
That's the same kind of rubbish you've been telling me on the telephone. Talk sense.
We're teachers. And we're going to teach you to mind your own business.
Now, wait. Wait just a minute. I did go to see Jones, you're right. But I went there to tell him that I didn't want any investigation. That's the truth.
Good. Good. We're glad to hear that. But just so that you don't change your mind again tomorrow, we're going to leave you with a little pain to remember us by.
No! No! Stay back!
Lawrence?
Mrs. Adams said he'd received threats on his life, and you'd been investigating.
Well, we never really got started. He came over yesterday and hired us. He came over last night and called us off.
Well, according to Mrs. Adams, he had no idea who had been threatening him.
And you don't think that that's who killed him?
Oh, it doesn't fit, Barnaby. If someone had been waiting in there to kill him, they'd have had the gun. And an expensive watch his wife gave him, his wallet, money clip, all are missing.
Mightn't the killer have taken those things in order to make it look like robbery?
Maybe. There's been a whole rash of burglaries in this neighborhood the past 3 or 4 months. I have an idea that when burglary division gets a man, we'll have the one who got panicked into killing Adams.
John, somehow I have the feeling this isn't going to let Lawrence Adams exactly rest in peace.
If you uncover anything, I'd like to be the second or third to know.
You always are, Lieutenant.
Well, just checking my place in line.
Lawrence always said the agony of the law was in the constant delays. Something from Shakespeare, I think.
Hamlet, the pangs of deprived love, the law's delay.
Lawrence loved Shakespeare. He said it kept him mindful that the monumental tragedies and problems were not a modern invention. Oh, who did this, Barnaby?
I don't know, Marie. I want to find out. Did he mention any names to you at all?
No.
Is there any particular case he could have been working on that might have caused somebody to threaten him?
He never brought his battles home with him. This was his sanctuary. Oh, he was a fierce fighter in court. I've seen him.
Is there anyone at his office who might know the details of the cases he was working on?
Yes. Lawrence was very impressed with a young lawyer who came to work for him just last year. Her name is Stephanie Capello.
Stephanie Capello. You know, that's a pretty name. It's got a ring to it.
Yeah, so does the telephone. You could have called and told me you were coming.
I'm sorry. We're just really pressed for time. Where is Barnaby?
Oh, never mind what I say today. I'm just so damn mad and sad and hurt. I don't know whether to scream or cry or get drunk. And I don't even drink. He was so nice to me. Rough, demanding, intolerant of error. So perfect as a boss. Who in God's name could have done this?
Well, speaking of bosses, here's mine. Barnaby Jones, Stephanie Capello.
How do you do?
Mr. Jones.
Barnaby, Stephanie's been up north all this week getting depositions in connection with the union troubles at the paper mill. She hadn't even heard about the threats against Mr. Adams.
It's incredible. Oh, I hate that word. It's insane.
Maybe that's what we're looking for. Somebody insane enough to want to settle out of court this way.
Mr. Adams said that the Nettleson Corporation had some problems this year.
If you want to buy this building, this would be a good time to make an offer. Wildcat strikes at the paper mill have just about forced the publishing division to print everything in red ink. Then there was a whole rash of food poisonings at Nettleson hotels.
You know, your boss was right in the middle of all this litigation. Isn't there anybody in particular you could think of who might have gotten mad enough to want to kill him?
Now, JR, I've been thinking since you came in. All this stuff has been dragging on for a couple of years. Nothing recently to precipitate a sudden barrage of threats. Which makes me wonder.
Well, wonder out loud. We're listening.
Well, 3 or 4 weeks ago, we were asked to find a missing girl. Girl? Hell, she's 25 now. She's a woman.
Who is she?
When she ran away as a teenager, her name was Diana Scott.
Who wants her found?
Mr. Adams never said. I asked, but he ignored me, which meant don't ask.
Any luck?
Some. She took to the streets when she ran away. I got a lead on this gal she lived with up until 5, 6 years ago. A semi-pro, I think you'd call her. Candy Kane.
You talked to her?
No. She works in this crummy massage parlor. It was her day off when Mr. Adams and I went there.
Well, Jedediah, how's that pressure in the back of your neck?
Well, nothing that a brisk massage by Candy Cane wouldn't cure.
I think you'd better go with him. He looks like he falls in love easily. And I would still like to find Diana Scott.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Love you.
Of all the sounds on earth, the most pleasant to hear. Love you.
I was told it's all right to come back from the dorms now.
Yes, my child, it's all right now. We have quieted the troubled waters. It's safe again. Be at home.
Thank you.
Tell me, are you grooming Diana Scott as my replacement, or will spiritual awakening soon permit the taking of two wives?
My dear Eve, is there still room in your heart for such thoughts?
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Paul and Jamie,
Yes.
I should talk to them. Paul, Jamie.
Things didn't go quite as expected.
No. Well, you did what had to be done. To guard the flock, to save the lamb, sometimes we must slay the lion. Now, are you sure this puts an end to it?
Absolutely.
What about that detective he hired?
Jones? Through, probably. The papers made it look convincing.
Be sure, Paul. We can't jeopardize all of this because of one unfortunate accident.
Sir, I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Jamie, nothing like this has ever happened before, and I do worry.
We'll see about it.
You know anything about these places, Jedediah?
That's funny, Barnaby. I was just about to ask you the same question.
Where are you now? Hello.
We got a license hanging right there in plain view.
Oh, good. We just want to visit with one of your staff, Miss Candy Cane, I believe.
Yeah, they got a license, Barnaby.
Both of you?
Yeah, both of us.
Did one of our clients recommend you?
No, no. It was my doctor. Well, actually, it was his doctor.
If Miss Cane's busy, we'll wait. We just want to talk with her.
First door on the left. Talk fast. She's got an appointment due.
Thank you.
Well, come on in and get your candy.
Just what the doctor ordered. You candy?
Yeah. Hey, did you guys talk to Edna out front?
Yeah, we did. We just want to talk to you, okay?
No, not okay. Time's money.
How much?
How long?
2 minutes, won't hurt a bit.
$10, and I'm being easy.
Here's 15.
You don't go and tell Edna anything about this.
Not a word, not a word.
My name is Barnaby Jones. I'm a private investigator. This is my associate, Jedediah Jones.
Who cares? Meter's running, guys. Hey, you're kind of cute.
We're looking for a young lady named Diana Scott. Understand she used to be a friend of yours.
You mean Dina Scott?
Yeah, Dina or Diana could be the same person. Do you know her?
Well, yeah. Way on back. I mean, she was really a messed up kid, you know what I mean? I think she came from Santa Barbara. Yeah, Santa Barbara. Her old man died or something, and she couldn't handle it, so she split. That's when she got into the life, started hustling on street corners.
When's the last time you saw her?
Wow. 5, maybe 6 years ago. She got conned by those big religious freaks out at that big center, whatchamacallit place. Oh, you know, it's in the papers all the time, out there in the boonies.
The Center for Spiritual Awakening?
Yeah, that's it. They must have done a real number on her.
You know if she's still there?
Well, kind of guess she is. Maybe.
Well, kind of maybe. Why do you think so?
Well, I have this other friend, see, Claire Boyers. And anyway, Claire went the fresh air route with these freaks, too. And now she runs this landscape business somewhere in West L.A. Anyways, I ran into Claire out in the supermarket, and do you know what? She tried to lay the message on me. Can you believe it? She tried to give me the religion ticket right there at the potato chip rack.
You were saying about Diana Scott.
Yeah. Well, Claire said that Dina was still out there at the place when she left a year ago, still picking cabbages or something and trying to save her soul.
Thank you very much, miss. You've been a big help.
Listen, she could have made something of herself, you know. I mean, if she'd stuck with me and got herself together. See these hands? These hands are worth a fortune. You're not gonna find these hands picking cabbages. I got my act together.
I guess it's about time for us to get our act together. See if you can locate this Claire Boyers that runs the landscape service.
Shouldn't be too hard to do. You see these hands? Can see him work the yellow pages.
I'll send Betty over to Santa Barbara to try to locate the right Scots.
What about this Center for Spiritual Awakening?
Well, I used to get literature from them. They have a very fine reputation. I'll find out who's in charge and pay him a visit.
Yes, sir.
My name is Barnaby Jones. I have an appointment with Mrs. Eve Garrison.
Welcome, Mr. Jones. You're expected.
Thank you very much. I want to thank you for making this appointment with me.
You said it was a matter of some importance to one of our members?
I'm a private investigator, Mrs. Garrison.
I know. I took the liberty of determining that after you called. It's just a precaution.
Fair enough. In connection with the case I'm working on, it's necessary that I find a certain Diana Scott. She was here as recently as a year ago. She may have used the name Dina Scott.
Well, the name doesn't sound familiar, but it's a simple enough matter to find out. Our records are kept in our downtown offices. A few thousand have passed through here in recent years. I'm amazed I remember as many names as I do.
Yes.
Yes, this is Mrs. Garrison. May I have the records office, please?
Is Mr. Jones there?
Yes, records. Thank you. Yes, this is Mrs. Garrison. I wonder if you could see if we have a card on a... I'm sorry.
Diana Scott. She was about 25.
Diana Scott.
Who?
Diana Scott. 25, maybe. Yes, I'll wait.
I'd make it 4 years.
We're having computers installed. It would be a big help. Yes, that's it. I see. Any forwarding data? All right. Thank you very much. There was a Diana Scott here. but she withdrew 4 years ago, and our records show no further contact on her.
No forwarding address at all?
No. I'll be glad to ask around to see if anyone might remember her, but, well, I'm afraid our center isn't for everybody.
Well, I don't mind walking around asking a few questions. That's my business, you know.
Oh, well, we'd prefer if you didn't do that, Mr. Jones. It's not that we have any secrets here. It's just that, well, many of the people here now are neophytes, and we like not to disturb their sanctuary while they're just beginning to concentrate on worthwhile objectives in their lives. It can be very difficult for many of them at first.
I feel the same way about fishing, Mrs. Garrison. If you do happen to hear from Diana Scott, here's my card.
Well, I'll certainly keep in touch. May I ask a return favor?
You bet.
In your line of work, I imagine you come across any number of people in all kinds of trouble. Please keep us in mind. Our center has had great success in helping such people find new hope and direction in their lives.
So I've heard. You see, I took the liberty of checking you out beforehand, too, Mrs. Garrison. Thank you very much.
Not at all.
I got it. There you go. Now you're not busy anymore.
You didn't have to do that, thank you.
I was glad to. You know, I'm getting used to paying for information. It cost me $10 in a massage parlor to find you.
You don't mean it. Candy cane?
Sweet as they come. She said that you've seen Diana Scott as recently as a year ago.
Well, that's about right. I left the center just a year ago, and already I'm an entrepreneur.
You were at the center?
Confessions of a Teenage Alcoholic, Mr. Jones. In fact, the first time they tried to talk to me about the center, I hit someone over the head with a wine bottle. I don't even remember who it was. It's hard to believe. I found a whole new way to go. I owe them my life. Life and business are good now. Pretty nice place I have here, don't you think?
Well, with a green thumb like you've got, it can do nothing but grow.
Well, I get my best nursery stock from the center. It's the best there is. The trees get a lot of gentle talking to while they're growing. Do you believe in that?
I can't argue with results. What about Diana Scott? Do you think she did as well as you did at the center?
I really didn't know her very well. Mr. Garrison sort of took her under his wing. Administration, if that's the right word. I got hooked on the outdoors.
So for all you know, she could still be there.
Why don't you go and ask?
Well, I think that's where my boss is now, doing just that.
Well, then, unless you want to come along and let me show you how to replant a garden, I really don't think I can do any more for you today.
Do you talk to these flowers while you're planting them?
Constantly.
Oh, good. I want to ask you something.
What's that?
Can they tell if you're lying to them?
Of course, can't you?
Somebody's lying. Question is who?
Well, the center records say that Diana Scott left 4 years ago. Now, Claire Boyers said that she was there only last year. I think the center records are lying.
Why not your friend who talks to flowers?
Claire Boyers, I don't think she's the type, Barnaby.
Well, if the Center for Spiritual Awakening did get a hold of the delinquent Miss Scott and turn her around, what reason in the world would they have for wanting to keep it a secret?
A lot of questions, no answers. The big question is, did Diana Scott's disappearance have anything to do with Lawrence Adams' death?
Well, not according to Mrs. Scott, who's never even heard of Lawrence Adams. Mrs. Eleanor Scott of Santa Barbara and her late husband adopted Diana when she was a baby. Apparently, Diana didn't learn of her adoption until Mr. Scott died unexpectedly. I could gather it hit the girl pretty hard. She went wild, ran away from home, got into a lot of trouble, in and out of juvenile homes, and then just disappeared. Mrs. Scott doesn't have any idea where she is. And from what I could gather from the tone of her voice, she really couldn't care less.
Well, somebody cares. Question is who?
Well, gentlemen, that is why they make tomorrow. tomorrow's. So that we don't have to do everything today, I am going to pack it in.
Jedediah, tomorrow we start working backwards.
Yeah. See if Stephanie can tell us who put the wanted notice out on Diana Scott.
Okay. Yes, my heart just won't stop pounding. Who could have done this?
Well, whoever did it answered one question. Lawrence Adams wasn't mugged, he was murdered. I'd say that when we find Diana Scott, we'll find out why.
Gotta be a memo, a note, something. What kind of roll is that?
Blueberry Danish.
Good. I just wanted to make sure I got what I paid for.
Whoops. Tell you what, I'll make it up to you. I'll take you to dinner tonight. How's that sound? Is that fair, hmm?
That's fairly impossible. I'm working tonight. I feel like a ghoul going through Mr. Adams' personal papers like this.
Tomorrow night.
Oh, I've been invited with a group to go sailing down to King Harbor tomorrow night.
Sailing, I love sailing. I even know how to come about and all that, stuff.
I bet you do. Anyone who can come on like you do certainly would know how to come about.
I'm just trying to be friendly.
Well, you asked me to help you. Aha.
What aha?
Well, it's not much, but at least it has her name on it.
From the desk of Lawrence Adams, Diana Scott, locate, requested by MNC. Who's MNC?
It's me. Yes. Willard? It's Stephanie. Oh, fine. Listen, I was going through some of Mr. Adams' things, and I found a note on some unfinished business requested by someone with the initials MNC. You have any idea who that might be? Oh. Well, thank you, Willard. No, I'll take care of it. Yeah, thanks.
Well, what'd he say?
MNC is Mimi Nettleson Childs. Oh, boy.
How come a boy?
Well, she's the daughter of the late, great Stuart Nettleson.
The Nettleson who laid the cornerstone.
Well, she's also the sister of Stuart Jr., who now rules the empire.
Well, where does this Mimi Nettleson Childs reside?
Oh, now, wait a minute. Just let me feel my way around this one just a second.
Well, Stephanie, we're going to have to talk to her.
Well, I think they live in Montecito. But her husband, Richard Childs, who travels for the company a lot, I think she spends most of her time here in L.A. at the Nettleson Castle.
Stephanie, you are truly a lifesaver.
Look now, if you plan on going out there to bother the Nettlesons, just don't tell them where you got this, okay?
Well, if you would like to reconsider my invitation for dinner this evening.
I never heard such outrageous plea bargaining. Bring a couple of sandwiches to the law library tonight.
You got a deal. You'll find I'm terrific at that research.
And so I say to you, if you are within the sound of my radio voice today, you are within reach of a new way of life. Your own awakened spirit can provide all the light you need to see new avenues of success, new possibilities for prosperity, and above all, a sense of strength and well-being that belongs to each and every one of you. Belongs to you. Reach out. The best things in life, in the world, belong to you. Bless you.
If you would like a printed copy of G. Wesley Garrison's message today, or wish to make a contribution to the work of the Center for Spiritual Awakening, simply write to us today.
Mr. Jones?
Great pleasure, Mr. Garrison.
They handed me a note that you were waiting to see me. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I assumed, though, you got my message.
The last part, anyway.
We can talk in my office. We pipe it through the buildings on the days that we tape. Many of our members are too busy to catch the regular broadcast. We have 163 stations at the present moment. It started out with 3. Just shows you what can be done when you release the energy of the spirit. Right in here. My wife said that she had made a standing offer to you to help any of your acquaintances who might benefit from the center. Now, don't tell me you already have a candidate for us.
No, this is in regard to the young lady that we've been searching for.
Oh, yes. One of our former members, I think my wife said her name was Scott?
Diana Scott.
Yes. Well, the name didn't register with me either, and that's unusual, because ordinarily I'm very good at names.
There's something else unusual about it, too, Mr. Garrison. According to your records, Miss Scott left the center about 4 years ago. But another party that we've been talking to feels sure that she was seen at the retreat within the last year.
Oh? Please, sit down, Mr. Jones. Maybe I can help us here. Miss Armstrong, will you bring me the record card on a Diana Scott and check and make sure there aren't any more by that same name? Yeah, it's possible. This sounds like a mystery for a private investigator. Should be able to clear it up. Who was it who said they thought they knew this Miss Scott?
Well, I don't like to say until I know a little bit more.
Well, of course, I understand. I imagine the whole nature of your work is quite confidential.
I just don't like to involve people unnecessarily, Mr. Garrison.
I understand.
Here's the card. There's only one.
Thank you. Miss Armstrong, I'm going to want to make a couple of changes on the second page of the bulletin copy before it goes to the printers, just as soon as I'm finished here.
Yes, sir. I'll hold it back.
All right. Well, as you can see, Mr. Jones, it was a little over 4 years, in fact.
Sure enough. You don't keep a great deal of information about your members, do you, Mr. Garrison?
When people come to us bankrupt in spirit, Mr. Jones, we don't make a record of their past. We start them off with a clean sheet.
And I guess some of them do leave while the sheet's still clean.
Yes, unfortunately. All we can do is try. If you'll forgive me, Mr. Jones, I think I detect a note of suspicion, as though you might be accusing us of hiding some dark secret. There are, of course, some people who would like to discredit our work, and perhaps this person that you prefer to keep anonymous is one of them.
No accusations, Mr. Garrison. I'm just being cautious. Since we first started looking for Miss Scott, one man has been killed, and my own office has been firebombed.
Good grief, Mr. Jones. You certainly can't imagine that dedicated members of our center could be capable of such acts of violence.
Well, as you said, it's a mystery for a private investigator. Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Garrison.
Come back to see us on more pleasant matters, I hope.
I hope that'll be possible.
Good day, Mr. Jones.
Oh, boy. Sorry, you all right?
No harm done.
Paint. How can you guys stand this?
That was a fast trip.
Well, Mrs. Scott is not much of a talker.
You were saying?
Yeah. The person who requested this search for Diana Scott was Mrs. Mimi Nettleson Childs, who is the sister of the guy who runs the Nettleson Empire.
Isn't getting any clearer, but it's getting a lot more interesting, isn't it?
Why would a powerful family like the Nettlesons be interested in a runaway juvenile delinquent?
I take it your trip to Santa Barbara didn't provide you with the answer to that question.
No, but it did provide us with a photograph taken when she was 15. I imagine she's changed a bit since then.
Well, at least now we have a look at what we're looking for. Betty, see if you can set up a time for me to have a talk with Mimi Nettleson Childs.
Yeah, Stephanie says she spends most of her time at the Nettleson place.
I think it's time we found out if everyone's talking about the same Diana Scott. Let's get some lunch.
All right. Oh, wonderful idea. Oh, call from downstairs.
Keep an eye on the place, okay? Yeah. Thanks. Wayne, why don't you go down and bring up that other ladder, okay?
Yeah, that's Diana, all right.
You sure?
Well, there's a big difference between you and the other Mr. Jones who was here, but there's not that much difference between this picture and the way Diana looked the last time I saw her.
Is that a fact?
The center has a way of restoring, what do they call it? The bloom of youth?
Some kind of magic.
It's not magic, Mr. Jones. It's a miracle, believe me.
Well, if you're an example, I believe you. Thank you, Miss Boyer. You've been a great help.
You're welcome. Jamie, Paul, hi, strangers.
Claire, listen, we got a little problem. And we need a big favor.
Well, sure, what is it?
My, Mr. Jones, of course. Oh, I am extremely distressed over poor Lawrence Adams. But certainly that can have no connection at all with the tiny favor that I asked. Do you think? Oh, no. No, certainly he couldn't think that.
We're not sure, Mrs. Childs, but it might help if we knew why you asked him to locate Diana Scott.
Why? Oh, you see that Mrs. Scott and I were very close. We were college friends. And I heard that she was very distressed over the disappearance of her daughter. And I thought that the very least that I could do was to use the resources of the Nettleson legal firm and possibly find her. It was a favor for an old friend. That's all. So, oh, Stuart, I didn't know you were still home.
Anything the matter?
Oh, no, dear. It's Mr. Jones, this is my brother, Stuart Nettleson. No, it's just a little personal business, nothing to keep you.
I have to run. I told Inga not to plan dinner before 9. Please try to get a nap before then, hmm?
I will. It's no use to trouble him with all this. See, he has trouble of his own, poor Stuart. It seems that the Nettleson kingdom isn't quite as organized as it was when Daddy was alive.
Mrs. Childs, was Mrs. Scott in Santa Barbara aware that you're trying to locate her daughter?
No. No, she mustn't know. You see, it was just a favor for a friend. That's all. And she shouldn't know.
We won't take up any more of your time, Mrs. Childs. Thank you.
Have you seen her, ever? The girl?
No, ma'am. But if we do, we'll let you know.
Mrs. Jones. Man, can you imagine being that rich and that depressed?
Just wondering if under all that unhappiness, there might be the answer to one of the questions we're asking.
Barnaby Jones?
Yes?
Sergeant Glenn Keller, LAPD. I have a warrant for your arrest, Mr. Jones. Felonious assault.
What?
You have a right to remain silent. You have a right to an attorney. Anything you say may be held against you in a court of law.
That's him! He's the one who beat me!
name. You can see that.
Surely you don't believe that of Barnaby.
Of course not. But they've got a complainant, witnesses, and a warrant. Now, give me a chance to find out what happened.
I'll tell you what happened. We got too close to finding this Diana Scott, who nobody wanted us to find. So somebody thought they'd take Barnaby out of the picture. That's what happened.
All right, J.R. You've explained it all to me. Now let me sort it out. The law's the law. Well, you're out.
Out and out of business. I guess you have my pistol and license.
Barnaby, I'm sorry. But please, don't make it any rougher. Lay off this thing right now. Let us look into it.
Great, you're still looking for the burglar who killed Lawrence Adams.
Easy, Jedediah. That young lady took quite a beating, didn't she?
Look, Barnaby, I don't for 1 minute think you did that.
I mean that someone is willing to go to pretty painful extremes to do this. And it all ties into the Lawrence Adams murder, you know?
No, I don't know. And neither do you. But if it does, we'll find out about it. Right now, your license has just been suspended, so go fishing, do something. Just don't do anything that'll get your license revoked for good. Now, you're not working for Mrs. Adams anymore.
Of course not, John. I'm a private citizen, wrongly accused. Gotta clear my name. You don't need a license to do that, do you?
Oh, I really don't know. Perhaps I'd better come back when the owner is here.
Miss Boyer should be back any time, but I'm sure we can handle it.
Well, it's a rather large project. We do have 42 units, and each of them has its own private little garden. I would really hate to start with a service and then find out that they can't deliver.
Don't let our looks fool you. I mean, we're backed by a pretty big outfit.
You mean this is just a branch?
No, we're really part of Hub Building Maintenance. It's one of the biggest in the city. I mean, if we need more men to do the work, we've got them, just like that.
Hub. I don't believe I've ever heard of them.
Everything from top to bottom. We have maintenance, remodeling, landscaping. We do it all.
Well, I have 2 more appointments. I'll tell you what, I'll call you and
Hang
let
on
you
for a
know
moment. Claire. This is Miss Jameson. She manages a condominium project, about 42 units in the West Valley. I was just telling her about our services.
Thank you. How do you do?
Oh, my, that's a nasty bruise.
Oh, it was just an accident. Would you like me to come out and give you an estimate?
You know, I know how you feel. I fell a year ago. Well, it still gives me pain. But it was discolored for over a week. How did you get yours?
Just a little careless.
Oh, a car accident?
Yes, an accident. It's not serious, really. Do you presently have landscape service?
Well, yes, we do. But, well, I'd rather they not know that we're dissatisfied with them until we, you know, find another.
Oh, sure.
Listen, I really must fly. I have your number, and I'll call you in a couple of days if I decide to have an estimate. All right?
Fine. Nice to meet you.
Bye-bye.
Who was that?
Why?
Wished I'd had a good look. Man, I swear I'd seen her somewhere before.
Hey, what are you doing? Come on.
I had to call a cop.
Thought it was my car. It looks like my car, huh? All right, enough with the hands.
Oh, you don't even own a car.
Okay, all right.
Look, pal, why don't you do yourself a big favor today and take a nice long walk?
I'm walking. Anyway, I thought this was supposed to be a place to help people, you know. What's with the stiff arm, man? How about a couple of bucks or some spare change?
About 5 seconds, I'm gonna get real unfriendly. I'll move
Wait
it.
a minute, Nick. Wait a minute. Do you want help?
Who are you?
It isn't important who I am. What matters is who you are. Who you think you are, who you want to be.
Oh, man, don't give me any sermons, will you, please? Want to help me out? Give me a couple of bucks and I'm gone.
I can offer you much more than that, young man. I can offer you a whole new way of life.
I already got a whole new way of life. What's the story?
No story. You just come with me. Learn who you are, who you can be. And then if you find it doesn't make sense to you, well, you just go your own way, live in cars wherever you want to.
No kidding, huh?
No kidding.
That come with a meal? Man, I'm so empty inside, I got an echo.
We have food for both the body and the spirit, young man. Get him.
The conclusion of this episode will be seen next on Barnaby Jones. Barnaby Jones, starring Buddy Ebsen. Also starring Lee Merriweather, with guest stars Barry Sullivan, Meg Foster. Tonight's episode, a little glory, a little death.
No reason in the world why you can't play that part. I'll call the producer tomorrow, yeah? He's an old friend of mine. There we go. Good night.
Ciao.
Drive carefully.
Okay.
Night. Night. Night, folks. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Oh, now, where did I leave it? You know, Billy is absolutely my favorite director, but he always goes home early.
Jason, darling, you made On a Dark Journey in 62, didn't you?
I say 64.
Actually, it was 1918. Thank you, fans. You sure know how to make a fella feel good. That picture was made in 1962. We wrapped it in Rome, I remember.
Fair.
And you haven't made a film since, have you, Jason?
I wouldn't want to, darling. The garbage they're turning out today isn't exactly my cup of tea.
No, of course not. Good night, doll. Come on, doll.
Good night, Jason. Call you for lunch.
Oh,
Nice party, Jason.
Bye-bye.
thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Hey, honey. Want to join us at home?
Yeah.
Sure.
Nick, I'll get
Yes,
my
come on.
car. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello? Harry? Jason Craig. He didn't show up. Big deal? Harry, he was supposed to be here with my money. I took a hell of a chance bringing that stuff in for you.
You're getting $150,000 for it, dear boy.
If the police find out what I did, you know how long I'd be in San Quentin? Now, Harry, I want my share of that money. You promised me, and you promised that it would be here. Hold on, Harry. Who are you? Where did you come from?
Came in to take a little nap, and I woke to, looks like little Glory is going to be in for a little luck for a change.
Craig. Craig, who are you talking to?
Go on. Talk some more.
call you back later. Now, look. Look, I'm afraid you've got the wrong impression.
Sure.
Now, just wait a minute.
Oh, take your paws off of me!
Take it easy. I can explain everything that you think. All right. Come on, get up. We can talk about this thing.
And I've been living mostly in New York with my father, John Talbot, since their divorce. Anyhow, I haven't been out here in over a year. Until now.
Gloria Colby, local actress, after leaving a party at actor Jason Craig, drove over. Police divers are still searching for
my mother's body. Well, they haven't found her. They dragged up the car, but...
I don't quite understand what it is you want from me, Miss Talbot. This is a terrible accident, but...
No.
You don't think it was an accident?
Mr. Jones, see, I feel... No, I'm sure that my mother never would have been driving on that road. You see, it runs around a cliff. First on one side and then on the other, all the way.
So?
She had acrophobia.
That's a fear of heights.
She hated even going up in an elevator. I don't know what happened to my mother, but I do know that there's no way that you could get her up on a high place driving around on that road. She was afraid. She was scared silly of heights. I mean, she'd even drive 20 miles out of her way just to avoid some kind of lousy little hill. Excuse me.
Do you know of anyone who might have wanted to harm your mother?
No. Well, it's like I said, I really haven't seen that much of her since she and my father split up. I've always wanted to be an actress. I I can be as good as she is, you know. So I'd watch her whenever she had a part on a television show. People even say that we look a little alike. You know, but I remember that whenever I was able to visit her, she was terrified of heights. She was really terrified. Can I borrow a pencil and paper? Yes. I want to show you something. Okay, X. Let's say that's Jason Craig's house, right? Where the party was. Y, my mother's apartment. And here's the lake. Now, this road is the long road, but it's flat and it's fast, and it would take her from door to door. Over here you have the other road. Of course, it's shorter, but it's all uphill. And there are cliffs, and there is no way that my mother ever would have taken that road. I know it.
Is this all you have, Miss Talbot?
Oh, no, sir. I might have some money here, and I would like to pay you whatever.
Oh, no, that isn't what I mean. Is that all the evidence you have? Do you have any other reason to suspect foul play?
No, sir, I think I have enough evidence.
Well, thank you very much. We have your hotel phone number, and let me check into this. We'll give you a call.
Thank you very much. Bye. Thank you.
Barnaby, now Miss Talbot says she hasn't seen her mother in over a year. Maybe she got over her acrophobia.
Maybe, maybe not. Locate her doctor and find out about that.
All right. Anything else?
Yes, call the studios, Screen Actors Guild, and find out all you can about Gloria Colby, her friends, everybody she ever knew. I'll meet you in a couple hours.
Back here?
No, at Ben Frank's on the Strip.
Where are you going?
Want to see a movie star.
Is Mr. Jones to see you, sir?
I said no visitors. Lose him.
Yes, I'm sorry, sir, but he says it's important. He's a private investigator, sir.
Oh?
It's about that accident, that Miss Colby, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Jones?
Great picture. Trail of the West. I saw it twice.
Thank you. My man said you wanted to talk to me about this, Miss Colby. Could you make it fast, please, Mr. Jones? I think I'm coming down with a cold. I have to stay out of drafts. Sit down.
Thank you. Yeah, that's a good idea, stay out of drafts. Even though Army medical research has never been able to correlate drafts with a common cold.
Fascinating. I thought Miss Colby's death had been cleared up. The police have already been here.
Yes, I read that. They think it was an accident.
You don't?
Oh, I can imagine that it could have happened. Woman comes to your party, she has a few drinks, dark road, things like that. Just seems odd that she would choose a winding, steep road with her fear of height. Acrophobia is what they call it.
I know.
You know that's what she had, or that's what they call it?
I know that's what it's called. Look, Mr. Jones, I've already told the police I didn't know this Miss Colby at all. I haven't the vaguest idea how she came to be at my party. It's just one of those spur-of-the-moment kind of get-togethers. I just come back from a USO tour, and, well, I had just flown in from Hong Kong.
And you don't remember any more about Gloria Colby having talked?
It's all on a police record. I told the police I saw this woman around 10-ish with her coat. I assumed she was leaving, and that's really all I know.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Craig.
Jones, this fear of heights. The woman had been drinking. Now, isn't it entirely possible if she'd been drinking, she might have forgotten her fear?
Good point. It's worth thinking about. Well, take care of your cold, and hey, why don't you try some sassafras tea? And if it gets you in the throat, gargle with salt. Trail to the West. Great picture.
Thank you, Mr. Jones.
You know, they ought to re-release that. At least run it on television. Don't forget, sassafras tea.
Excuse me. Importer's Emporium. Mr. March? Yes. Oh, just a moment, please. Mr. March, telephone.
Thank you. Hello, Harry March. Jason, Harry, where the devil's my money?
Cool it, Jason, cool it. Your money's here. Why don't you come and get it? You could buy me lunch.
Harry, a detective by the name of Jones was just here.
The police?
No, private detective.
What did he want?
Well, he was saying something about her having acrophobia, fear of heights. Harry, I'm getting scared.
Now, look, Laddiebuck, let's not get ourselves all worked up. At least until we know if this Mr. Jones is really a problem. Okay?
Okay, you're okay if you say so.
Oh, but I do.
Oh, this Gloria Colby never caused any trouble. I had to push her for the rent a couple of times, but she didn't break up the furniture, louse up the plumbing. No problems like that. But I don't recall no particular people ever coming around here. Regular loner she was. And that's about all I can tell you. You know, in a place like this, you can't ask the tenants too many questions. I mean, I figure that their lives are their own business, you know? Mostly they're actresses, models, what have you. They come in, they stay a couple of months, and they move. Like a life cycle, you know what I mean?
Butterfly.
Yeah. Oh, like I said, you know, I ain't really sure that I should have let you in like this because, after all, you ain't really a cop, you know?
Well, very kind of you, sir. Thank you. On time?
Well, in Bangkok, maybe. What kept you?
The mystery of life. Check with the doctor?
Now, Doris was right. Gloria Colby had severe acrophobia. The doctor doubts whether she would ever have driven near a place with a hill, let alone a cliff.
Anything from the studio?
Well, only that Gloria Colby was not beating the town.
Yeah, I just came from her place. No mansion.
The casting director told me that with the bad breaks the last few years, Gloria would have done just about anything for a job. The italics are his. Oh, and her answering service said that she checked in the night she died from Jason Craig's party. Called in about midnight.
Betty, I got a tickling feeling in the back of my neck, like I'm being followed. Don't look. Phone's out back. Play along. Well, I think I'll just call them and find out what they're talking about. Where's the phone?
Out back.
3 minutes.
Corby Lyons? Yes. Yes, he works for me, does deliveries, things like that. Why, has he done something wrong?
He's been following me.
Why would he do that?
Haven't the least idea. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Thank you. So, something the matter?
No, I was thinking about your rattan. All comes from Hong Kong.
Yes.
Real nice.
Thank you.
I was just talking to a man from Hong Kong today. That is, he just got back from there. You might even know him. When I talked to him, he had a towel around his neck with the same insignia as your tennis racket. Man named Craig, Jason Craig.
Craig. You mean the actor?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I know him. He's a very pleasant fellow. We've played tennis together many times. He's... Well, speak of the devil. Jason! I was wondering when you'd get here. You know, I've reserved the court for 12. We're going to have to get a move on. Chop, chop, as they say in the Orient. Of course, I could change it to 1 if you'd like.
No. I think we can still make it in time. Mr. Jones, isn't it? What's the cliche? Small world.
That's one.
Mr. Jones, have you been able to find out anything about that poor, unfortunate woman?
Gloria Colby, a little. Matter of fact, when I was going through her apartment, I ran across a picture. She was with several other stock players from Marathon, about 1953. You were there then, weren't you?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I was, but I'm afraid I don't remember her.
You know, I have the same problem with remembering things. Some days I just can't remember a thing. You did say she left your place at 10 o'clock.
That's right.
Well, that's what I mean about remembering. Her exchange said that she called them from your place around midnight.
Well, Mr. Jones, it was a very large party. What I said was that I saw her with her coat around 10 o'clock. I assumed she was leaving. I just didn't see her after that.
Who knows when she left?
Exactly.
Well, it's nice to see that you're feeling much better, Mr. Craig.
Feeling better?
You're cool.
Oh.
Yeah, it's nice that you recovered so suddenly that you can go out and play a little tennis.
Well, we just can't let little things get us down.
Another cliche.
How did Jones get here? To you?
I don't know.
You don't?
I sent Lyons to follow him. He must have fouled up. Let the old fool catch him.
Old fool? Old fox, maybe.
If it wasn't Lyons who killed that bird and got us into this mess.
It wasn't my fault. I only did it to keep her from...
Want to count it? $150,000 tax-free dollars. Jason, why don't you go home and quit worrying? Think about how you're going to spend all that money. All that lovely money. Get me Corby Lyons.
Well, let's see. That was last Tuesday. That was the 18th. Yes, here it is. Entertainment Tour 512 arrived from Hong Kong by way of Clark Field at 2:30. In fact, I remember it quite well. Mr. Craig gave me his autograph. Made me a big hero with my wife.
You remember how they came through from the airplane?
Well, now let's see. The plane came all the way up to the hangar, and they all came through, the dancers and the others. As I remember it, there was a chauffeur waiting for Mr. Craig. He went directly to the car. They had parked it outside.
Then he didn't come through the regular turnstile?
No, he sent his larger baggage through. But it's a little difficult putting somebody like him through a detailed customs check after he's just spent 6 weeks of his time to shake hands with half the guys still in Indochina.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see where that would be difficult. I can see that.
Right, Martha, Monday. If Barnaby says it's all right, I'll see you. Bye. Barnaby? You here? Barnaby!
You know, you're lucky to be alive. You may very well have a concussion. Know who hit you?
I got a pretty good idea.
Who?
We have professional secrets too, Doc.
I thought you told me when you came out here to retire, you were going to sit in the sun and raise horses.
That's what I was trying to do. That's what we plan to do for the weekend.
Well, I don't want you out of this for 48 hours minimum, and another 48 in the house. Look, I meant what I said about a concussion, Barnaby. God takes care of fools, I guess. Nah, I'll let myself out. I'll bill you personally. I'm sure private detectives don't have a medical plan.
Thank you, Dr. Reynolds. Bye.
Betty, get me a shirt out of the top
No.
drawer. Betty.
N-O. Mr. Jones? The man let me in. He said that, What happened to you?
We had a little accident. I fell. I'm fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. You see, I called your office and, the message service said that you were at home, but I didn't realize that. I really didn't think you'd mind if I came out.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
Well, you see, sir, I wanted to know if you found out anything about my mother's death.
Doris, why don't you sit down?
Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's not very nice, is it? Well, you did find out something.
I found smuggling.
There's nothing to indicate that your mother was mixed up in it.
Well, she couldn't have been.
You realize that I'm in this thing so far now that I just can't back off. Even if I wanted to, I don't think they'd let me. They think I know too much. Would you help me?
Well, how? Well, what can I do? Who are they?
I won't be up and around again for a few days, but I think I know a couple of fellas who would be awfully nervous if they thought your mother was still alive. Now, will you sit down?
Okay.
Jack, you know I'm right when I say that the business has changed. We can't go on doing things the way we used to 15, 20 years. You have always been a conservative, and very effectively, too. But the world has changed. Today, with the name of this ball game today is independent production. And you and I both know a lot of good pictures have been made for under $1 million. Now, is there any reason why we can't put together a package? I'll be the star. We get one of these bright young directors.
It's not quite as simple as that, Jason.
Look, I've read some great stories lately. I have enough money to pay for an option on a screenplay. Actors, you handle some of the best actors in town. All we have to do is show them a good script and... Excuse me. What's wrong? You look as if you've seen a ghost. Yeah, ghost. It's funny, huh? The way all these women look alike today with their dark glasses and their crazy hairdos. Hello, can I have the city room, please? Mr. Hartman. Bob, Jason Craig. Yes, fine, thank you, fine. How about yourself? Good, good. Bob, what I wanted to ask you was this. A small story, maybe you missed it. An actress by the name of Gloria Colby had an accident after leaving my house the other night. Oh, you know about it. Yeah, sure. What I was wondering, Bob, have the police found anything more in the search for her body? They haven't, huh? Mm-hmm. Well, as I said, I haven't quite been able to get it out of my mind. Thanks, Bob.
The messenger from Marathon said that that's all they had of her in the Stoll department.
Gloria Colby?
Something, isn't it? Someone could change that much. She looks almost like her daughter does now. Oh, and she wasn't using her name then, Gloria Colby. It was Ellie Hansen, her real name.
Trail to the west.
Come on, Doris, he's in here.
How'd it go?
Did he see you? Well, I did just like you told me, Mr. Jones. I think he was really jolted.
I thought he would be. You want to go through with the rest of it?
If it'll help.
It could. You remember what we rehearsed?
Every line. I'm a good study.
What time is it?
It's a little after 6.
Make it for 8.
Who is this?
I'm sure you know. I realize you never expected to hear from me again, Mr. Craig, but I still think we have something to talk about. Maybe more now, right?
Who is this?
Oh, come on, Mr. Craig.
Now, look, I've never harmed anyone in my life. I've never been mixed up in a crime before. I just brought that stuff in for somebody else. I didn't mean to.
But you did. And I'm glad you did. Mr. Craig, could you meet me at my apartment? That's 1810 Courtney, tonight at 8.
Yeah.
Fine. Goodbye. Oh, I almost forgot. Bring $50,000 with you. I think he's going to be there. He sounded really upset. Mr. Jones, he said something about, bringing in the stuff for a friend. The smuggling?
It fits. Marseille's tight. Mexico, too. More and more coming in from the Orient. Hong Kong. Heroin, probably. What better way to bring it in? A great humanitarian tour by a big movie star. Who's gonna bother him at customs?
My mother was connected some way, wasn't she?
Seems so.
Hello. Harry. Harry, she's not dead. Who? Calmly, Jason. Gloria Colby, I saw her. You drunk? I wish I were. But she was in the car. You said she was dead before she went in the water. Harry, I tell you she's alive. I've talked to her on the phone. I've seen her. If she's alive, why hasn't she gone to the police? Blackmail. She wants me to be at her place at 8 o'clock this evening. She wants $50,000. Harry, what can we do? Pay it? What else? You do like she said. You go to her place and you pay it. I know it'll cut into your take a little, but I wouldn't complain too much about that if I were you. After all, it was you who dropped the ball when you were so careless, letting her overhear the phone call you made.
Barnaby, you know what the doctor said.
Sure, and he's right, unless you're chasing the murderer. Give me another patch mic from the desk, will you?
All right. Let me help you with that, Doris.
Oh, thanks.
Here you go. There you go. Got it?
Yeah.
All right.
thought I'd go with you.
I was just leaving. Why?
Are you taking a gun, Jason?
Gun? What do I need a gun for?
Because you fouled it up once, didn't you, Jason?
Are you all right?
A little nervous. How about you?
Yeah.
Your mother's scrapbook. I don't think I want you this close to him. Try sitting in this chair over here. Yeah. Put on your glasses. Yeah. You told me you were a quick study. You are. You're also a good actress. It's your trade, right?
Right.
I'm a good private detective. Now we're both on, okay?
Okay. Come in. Close the door. Did you bring the money?
Yeah, I brought it. $50,000.
I suppose you probably think that's a lot to pay. But besides leaving me for dead, there's the drugs. And I'm sure the police would love to know that Jason Craig has been smuggling drugs into the country.
I was broke. I needed the money. If you hadn't been listening in.
Yes, but I was.
Don't move. Well, you almost did it. If I left it up to Jason here, you'd have enough on tape to put us away forever.
Give me an E for effort.
How about D for dumb? We'll all be going now, together.
Harry. Harry, isn't there some other way?
Like what, for instance?
Well, she's alive, isn't she? When she fell in my house, she wasn't killed. At least I haven't killed anybody.
Doris, might as well take off your wig. We've lost.
Doris? Who are you?
Craig. Gloria Colby is dead. The police found her body earlier today. And if it was an accident, as you say, then your conscience must be clear and maybe it can be proved. But if you let him kill her, that's premeditated murder and you haven't got a way out.
Jason, you took a hard $150,000. You brought in heroin. You are in deep, deep, deep.
That's Doris Talbot. She's daughter of the woman who died in your house. She's the daughter of Ellie Hansen.
Ellie?
That strike a chord? Ellie Hansen. That's the name that Gloria Colby used to use when she was a young stock player at Marathon.
Marathon? Ellie Hansen.
Yeah, you remember now? I think she was even in a picture that you were in.
Ellie Hansen.
Of course, that was a long time ago, and people change in Hollywood, don't they?
Jason, time is wasting. Come on. Ellie Hansen.
Doris is just a girl who wants a chance to be an actress. Young, innocent, starting out. Even as Ellie was, and as you were. Mr. Jason Craig.
Let's go! No, Harry, no. We're not going to harm this girl. There's been enough killing. Go closer. I didn't want any of this smuggling. I just needed the money. We have an early call tomorrow, Ellie. You better get some rest.
You called me Ellie.
Well, can I take you to your hotel?
Oh, it's only just up the street. If you don't mind, I think I'd like to walk.
What are you going to do now? Go home?
I don't know. You know, when I first came out here, I thought maybe I'd stay a while. But now I'm not so sure. I'll try my luck at acting. I guess that Hollywood is really a tough place, huh?
Yeah, it takes a special kind of courage, I guess. Your kind, I'd say.
Well, maybe I'll think about it. Walk me home?
I would like to.
Barnaby Jones, starring Buddy Ebsen. Also starring Lee Merriweather, with guest stars Sherry North, Lynn Marta, special guest star Mark Jenkins.
$75,000. Well, the judge really lowered the boom on you, Mr. Kemper.
Ah, he's a hanging judge. Look, on a hit-and-run felony, my bail should be $5,000, $10,000 tops. And it would be if I didn't come from out of town.
Maybe, maybe not. You almost killed the man you hit. You destroyed thousands of property. You endangered other lives. You resisted arrest.
You know, look, I don't understand what the hang-up is, Mr. Wayburn. You get your 10%. I mean, any other bail bondsman in L.A. would jump at the chance to earn this kind of fee.
Look, Mr. Kemper, I'd really like to help you, but I can't go back to my boss and justify a $75,000 bond without the collateral to back it up.
Hey, look. Come on, will you, Wayburn? Come on, give me a break.
Look, I'd really like to help you, because if I help you, I help myself. But under the circumstances...
Hey, tell me something. You married? Get kids?
Oh, no way. I'm still in law school.
Okay. You work and go to school at the same time. Must be tough.
It's not so bad.
Nothing a little money would make easier, huh?
Get no argument out of me.
Hey, wait. Sit down a minute. What's your first name?
Jim?
Jim Ross. Look, Jim, I got a business on the street that can't wait. And I'm gonna take a chance. And I'm gonna level with you. Now, what if I told you that you could get your hands on enough money to stop working? Enough money to finish law school. And after that, enough to set you up. Maybe even for life.
Look, Mr. Kemper, I have another...
No, I mean it. And to get you off the hook with the bonding company, what if I also told you I could dig up collateral right away, today, stocks that would more than cover my bail? You interested?
Well, if you do have the stocks to cover the bond, what's the problem?
Wayburn, either you're gonna play dummy or interested. I'm talking about cutting you in on something big.
How big?
The Rockwell heist. Alexander Rockwell, Palm Beach, Florida. You've read about it?
You did that?
Yeah, the loot includes a lot of stocks. Worth maybe 5-8 times the price of my bail. That enough collateral?
I can't accept stolen stocks.
See, you made a mistake. By the time anyone finds out they're hot, I'm long gone.
How much? I mean, how would I figure in?
Well, let's just say that what I'm holding comes to about $1.2 million. Let's say you could have the 2. I want to tell you, kid, you handle that release like a real pro. Your boss ought to pin a medal on you.
Yeah, well, I don't think I'll take any bows until I get my hands on that collateral.
I told you not to worry, didn't I? Now, where you park?
Over there.
I'll be right with you. I gotta make a phone call. Add another dime to my bill. Joe, this is for the rent. Keys in the room.
If someone wants you, what'll I tell them?
Tell them to drop dead. Sorry, didn't mean to frighten you. You finished?
You took a year off my life coming on me like that. Manners.
Well, you certainly move fast, kid.
What do you think I am? An idiot? Is that what you think?
Well, anybody can make a mistake. I guess I made one about you.
You think I didn't check you out, find out where you live?
Hey, look, now, cool down, kid. Now, that gun can go off.
I took a big chance on you, Kemper. I trusted you, and you played me for a dummy.
Now, look, just take it easy, kid, huh? Nothing's lost. I still got your share. It's right here.
I'll take it myself. Just hand it over.
Okay. Okay.
Please, spare me, Mr. Biggs. I don't want to hear any more about how you were rousted on a bum rap.
Honest, Roxy, it was a bum rap.
When a policeman accosts you because you are seated peacefully on a park bench communing with nature, Mr. Biggs, that may be aroused. But when that same policeman finds you drunk on a park bench beating your wife to a pulp, that is a no-no. Go, Mr. Biggs, and sin no more.
Well, thanks anyway, Roxy. Bailing me out again.
Goodbye.
To a pulp?
It was a fair fight. Mrs. Biggs used to be a wrestler. Oh, Barnaby. How nice to see you. Tea? Coffee? Oh, I forgot. Milk.
Oh, I think I had my quota at the office. Roxy, you're as pretty and spiffy looking as ever. How are you?
Wiser. Maybe a little poorer if you don't find Ross Kemper for me.
Roxy, I always figured the reason I never got much business from you was because you were too smart a bail bondswoman to be taken by some skip-out.
Never would have happened if I'd been minding the store.
So you finally took that vacation you've been talking about.
No chance. Doctor wanted to make some tests, so he put me in the hospital for a few days.
Hospital? You all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. It's just that when I was away, Jim Wayburn, that's the young man that works for me, handled the bonding transaction. He took collateral in the form of stock certificates. Turns out they were hot.
Didn't he check the certificate serial numbers?
I can't blame Jim. He's inexperienced and he's eager to bring in a big commission. I just should have been here, that's all.
When did you find out the stock was stolen?
Yesterday, when Kemper didn't show for the arraignment, I had the numbers checked. That's when the roof caved in.
How much was the bond?
$75,000.
That's a big one, Roxy. I hope the police find him.
If they don't produce Kemper in court within 90 days, I'll have to forfeit the entire amount. That's why I need you, Barnaby.
Roxy, I'm sorry I'm late again. I was up studying for my test pretty late last night, and I guess I overslept.
Mm-hmm. And I'll bet you didn't even take time to have lunch.
Lunch? I'm still trying to find time for breakfast.
Oh, excuse me. Barnaby, this is the future Clarence Darrow. Jim Wayburn, Barnaby Jones.
Hi, Jim. Nice to meet you.
Same here, Mr. Jones. I'm sorry about this mess I've made. I already told the police everything I know, and if there's anything else I can do, just let me know, please.
Well, when it comes to asking for help, you'll always find me at the head of the line.
He's been moping about this ever since Kemper skipped town yesterday. And I don't want it to affect your studies. Understand? It was an honest mistake. Now get out of here and take time for lunch. And don't forget a ham on rye for me, okay?
Roxy, I'm going to make this up to you. If Mr. Jones doesn't... Well, things don't turn out right, I'll pay you back every cent. If it takes the rest of my life.
It's a life that's going to end in about 2 seconds if you don't get out of here and put some meat on your bones. Now go. Goodbye.
Seems like a fine young man.
He is. He just brightens up my day to have him around here. You will find Kemper for me, won't you? I mean, Betty said that your calendar was very busy.
It's never too busy for you, Roxy. I'll get right on it.
Don't you ever give up.
No, I'm going to keep chasing you until you catch me.
You're impossible. Adorable, but impossible.
So, why haven't you returned my calls?
I thought we decided you were bad for me.
Now, you decided.
Remember something else I decided. I need a prosperous lawyer, not a poverty-stricken student.
Well, that's just what I want to talk to you about.
Who's talking when you don't listen?
How's that from a poverty-stricken student?
About what I'd expect. Where'd you get it at the dime store?
You know, that's the trouble when you become too cynical. You look, but you don't see. Now, look again. It's real.
It is real, isn't it?
And there's more. Lots more. Now, can we talk?
Vicky, fill in for me for a few minutes, will you? What do you mean there's more?
There's enough London, Paris, Rome. There's enough for you to quit this lousy job. There's enough for us to...
Just a minute. Where did you get this?
I had a lucky day down at the office.
Where, Jim?
What difference does it make? The point is it's yours. You like it?
It's stolen, isn't it?
Does that scare you?
I don't know. It should, I guess. What have you done?
There's nothing to worry about. I mean, believe me, it's free and clear.
And there's more?
There's over $1 million worth more.
What?
Now, are you scared?
Right down to my toes. How did you get it?
I'll tell you all about it later. But right now, I have to figure out a way to turn it into cash.
You're into something way over your head, aren't you,
Trust
Jim?
me. Okay? All right. Now, remember that girl you shared your apartment with last year, Linda?
What about her?
Remember you told me how upset she was with the guy she was dating? She gave him the brush because she found out he was a crook.
Yeah, she found out he dealt in stolen property.
And do you think you could get in touch with him?
You think so?
Good. Then we're in business, baby. It's as simple as that.
Well, welcome to the hunt, Barnaby.
Roxy tell you I'm on the case?
No, but I figured if Roxy got in trouble, you'd be the first she'd turn to.
Any trace of Kemper?
Not yet. Carter, the manager, said he left here about 1 p.m. yesterday carrying a valise. Didn't say where he was going. You can see it all in the report.
City give your department a bigger budget last year?
Bigger budget? You lacing your milk with something these days?
Well, how come the expenditure of all these man hours on a common, ordinary hit-and-run fugitive?
The stakes went up. Palm Beach police sent this on a little while ago.
The stock came from the Alexander Rockwell job.
Palm Beach suspects Kemper pulled the job together with one Sven Rowley. Now, their grapevine has it that Kemper double-crossed Rowley and then took off with the whole boodle.
That would explain why Kemper was in such a hurry to get bailed out.
That's too bad we didn't get that make-back sooner. We kept a tighter lock on Kemper.
I heard of this Rowley. He's supposed to be a bad boy. Have you been seen in town?
No, but they've got the same news in Florida that we have about Kemper skipping bail, so we're expecting him. You watch yourself, Barnaby. Be careful. Don't get caught in the middle, huh?
I'll keep that in mind.
A spray of sparkling, genuine imitation diamonds. Look at it. A sparkling dream. The kind of stuff that maybe Napoleon gave to his broad,
Josephine.
Josephine, right. Or Caesar gave to Cleopatra.
Or Clyde gave to Bonnie.
Hey, how can you pass up something with that kind of history?
Sold, Andy. How much?
$16. And that's wholesale, Barnaby, honest.
Here's 50.
You want change or you buying something else?
I'd like a line on Ross Kemper.
You figured. When Betty called and said you wanted to see Andy Burns up here, it wasn't to play cello in a string quartet.
Come on, Andy. Do you think you're going to help us find him?
Hey, when a guy's on a land with over $1 million, he doesn't hold up a sign saying, "Here I am," you know.
You're gonna have to surface sometime in order to fence the loot.
Hey, with the cops hot on his tail, what's his hurry? Nah, he may not surface for months.
I'd buy that except for one thing. Sven Rowley is also looking for him.
Sven Rowley? Was he on the Rockwell heist, too?
The police think that Kemper double-crossed Rowley and took it all.
Include me out. Number one ain't getting himself killed messing around with Sven Rowley. No, sir.
Oh, don't be so dramatic, Andy. Nobody's trying to get you killed. Just thought maybe you'd like to do a favor in return for all of those I've done for you.
Look at this. Woman's got a memory like an elephant. Okay. I'll check around and see if any of the fences are contemplating suicide. Peggy. Peggy something or other.
Who's Peggy something or other?
This girl. When Kemper was in L.A. about 6 months ago, he was sporting this light-haired girl on his arm. A real beauty.
Peggy. What's her last name?
Peggy. It's no use. Anyway, he was showing her off as a scuba diving expert, trying to scare up some backing for a sunken treasure scam in Florida. I think she's still in town, maybe.
Where?
East side, west side, take your pick. I gotta get running. I'll see you later.
Betty.
I know. A light-haired scuba diving expert named of Peggy something or other. This could make the telephone company rich, you know.
Victor Sondheim.
I know.
Sally's been quite secretive. She didn't give me your name.
Yes, I know that too.
One can't be too careful, can one? This is a fine Burgundy. It's domestic, but excellent.
No thanks, I'm not thirsty. Let's get on with it, okay?
Cultural suicide. That's what our pre-packaged barbaric civilization is headed to. Very well. This consignment of engravings and baubles your young lady talks about, how can one be certain you are really in possession of such merchandise?
All you have to do is check the number.
I will. Still, business being business, I will have to see all the merchandise before I commit to a deal. A percentage deal, of course.
What kind of percentage?
Oh, 20, perhaps as much as 25%.
You gotta be putting me on.
Consider the difficulties involved. These engravings are tainted and require special arrangements for their disposal. The baubles present a completely different set of problems, cutting and resetting stones. Now, come. $250,000 to $300,000. Still a sizable amount of money, isn't it?
When? It's got to be right away.
Raising that amount of cash is not easy, but manageable. This is my place of business. Be there tonight at 10, and remember, come with all the merchandise.
All right, Virginia. Turn around, take a deep breath, and fall into the water backwards.
Thank you, Gibson.
I'm busy right now. Just let yourself go. Don't push off.
I'm a private investigator, Barnaby Jones. You mind if I ask you a few questions about Ross Kemper?
Yes, I do mind.
It's kind of important.
I told you I'm busy.
Did Ross Kemper do that to you?
No. Some gorilla looking for him, just like you, who couldn't take get lost for an answer. So if you think you can do a better job on me, then go right ahead. But you better take your best shot, mister, because you just get one.
Whoop, hold it. The only time I ever struck a woman, she was 3.5 years old and had a penny stuck in her throat.
I'm sorry. But after that big ape bounced me around my apartment, I've been a nervous wreck.
Who did it?
He didn't leave a calling card. Just said Ross would know.
You look like that?
That's him, all right.
Sven Rowley.
Has something happened to Ross?
You have any special reason to believe something may have?
2 days ago, he called from his apartment just after he'd been released on bail. And he said he needed a place to stay for a while, so I told him to come over. But he never showed up.
Maybe he just decided he wanted to get out of town in a hurry.
Maybe. But then he would have called. Something. Anything. Unless he couldn't. No. Something has happened to Ross.
Whom'd you expect to find? Jack the Ripper? I'm a legitimate businessman. You think I would stoop to trickery?
If I let you.
Well, where's the merchandise? I warned you there'd be no bargaining until you show good faith.
You show me some good faith first.
Very well. Here you are. Satisfied?
Stuff will be here in a few minutes.
Hello?
It's okay. Bring it.
Wait, Jim, don't hang up. After I dropped you off, I drove around the block the way you told me to, and I saw a car parked in the alley behind the shop. There's a man sitting in it.
All right, you know what to do. Hold it! Leave it alone!
What are you so nervous about? I'm only trying to ensure our privacy.
Give me the keys. Give them to me.
You always stop by when you see a squad car?
I got a call from an informant. He tipped me that Sonderheim may be the only man in town big enough to handle the Rockwell loot.
That's a pretty good tip. We found some of the loot on his body.
What's the bottom line on this?
I'm still trying to work out a few puzzlements.
Like?
Well, like the .32 caliber slug that killed Sonderheim went clear through his body.
Killer must have been standing close.
Right. Now, these slugs, .38 caliber, were dug out of the casings near the door there at the front of the shop. Could have been somebody who took a few shots at the killer as he left.
Sonderheim?
That's one of the puzzlements. See, Sonderheim's gun wasn't fired. Now, that adds up to 3 guns.
One of them could have been Sven Rowley.
Could have been. If he's in town.
He's in town. He worked over Kemper's lady friend yesterday.
Ah. All right, that just might explain how those bullets got in the casing, but take a look at this.
I'm at you for it. Double or nothing.
Win or lose, you'd end up shortchanged.
Just doesn't figure that Sonderheim would try to rip off a couple of professionals like Rowley and Kemper, does it?
That's what I mean, puzzlements. You know, if I was a man who jumped to quick conclusions, I'd say Sonderheim set Kemper up for Rowley, and Kemper found out about it, killed Sonderheim, and took off with Rowley taking a few shots at him. You buy that?
Why should I buy it if you don't?
Sure would like to. Wrap this homicide up nice and neat. Only there are a couple of thorns that keep sticking.
Like the fact that Sonderheim isn't doing business with amateurs.
That and some things in Kemper's M.O. See, he preferred a .45 automatic. What's more, he's been known to doctor his bullets so they splatter when they hit. Makes it a little difficult for ballistics to trace. But the slug that killed Sonderheim didn't splatter.
That wasn't a .45.
Of course, Kemper could have changed his M.O. and he's packing a .32 now.
Maybe the answer is a lot simpler than that.
Try me. It's a seller's market.
Maybe it wasn't Kemper in the first place.
You shouldn't have come here.
I didn't sleep 1 minute last night, Jim. I'm scared.
Look, everything's gonna be all right. Calm down.
What have you gotten me into? First Kemper and now Sonderheim.
Look, what did you want me to do? The man was going to kill me.
I know that, but you could...
Just go on home and leave everything to me.
That's not good enough, Jim. We've got to get out of town now.
Be reasonable. They'd suspect me in a minute if we ran. And anyway, there's no reason to run. The only ones who can tie me to the Rockwell loot are Kemper and Sonderheim. And they're dead.
What about the man who shot at you last night? He may not know who you are or where to find you, but what if Sonderheim told him who I am and where to find me?
Oh, yeah. You're right.
We've got to get away from here now.
But I can't just cut out and disappear without some story for Roxy and Barnaby Jones, or they'll get wise.
Well, it's better than hanging around letting that man find us.
You got any cash?
12 or 1,300 in my savings account.
Oh, great. Take it out. I've got a couple hundred myself. That'll be enough for us to get to Mexico.
When?
Tonight. I'll call Roxy from San Francisco. I'll tell her we just eloped and that we're going to go to tramp around the country for a while. Instead, we'll take off for Mexico City. We can get us a fence there. Here are the keys to my apartment. You can stay there now. Whatever you do, don't go back to work and don't go back to your own apartment.
What about my things?
We'll get you all new things. Go on, I'll call you later.
Secrets?
Not for much longer.
How cryptic we are when romance rears its beautiful head. Oh, I'll get the Kemper file.
How's it going, Mr. Jones?
Well, like most cases. I have to go back to the beginning every now and then to see if there's anything I missed. Did you miss anything?
Me?
Yeah, sometimes things happen that don't seem too important at the time, or things that people forget to mention. Like, for instance, when you sprang Kemper, he may have said something useful that didn't sound too important at the time.
All he talked about when I drove him home was how glad he was to be out of jail.
And you didn't see anybody suspicious hanging around?
No.
What'd you do when you got home?
We went right up to his apartment. He gave me the stock certificates, and I left.
About what time was that?
It must have been just before 1 o'clock.
Now, according to the police report, the apartment house manager says he checked out about a few minutes later, 1 o'clock.
That's what he said.
Now, the curious thing is that the manager also said that Kemper left through the underground garage.
What's so strange about that?
He didn't have a car. His car was impounded as evidence in the hit-and-run case.
That's right.
Now, wouldn't you think that if he wanted a cab or wanted to be picked up by somebody, he would have gone out the front door?
I suppose so.
Tell Roxy I'll look at that file later.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Jones. I didn't see Mr. Kemper when he came home after they let him out on bail. But I did see him leave.
Through the garage.
That's right.
Any reason why?
To do his wash.
To do his what?
His wash? Oh, scared me half to death, he did. I was just putting a quarter in the dryer when he burst in. Almost gave me cardiac arrest.
I can't imagine why he'd stop to do his laundry. Kemper was all checked out. He was carrying a valise.
You have that vent repaired recently?
Nah, it ain't been touched since it was put in.
You have any trouble down here lately?
Not that I know of.
No shootings, holdups?
No.
That Mr. Kemper was a menace, he was. Glad to be rid of him.
Oh, stop crabbing so much, Mrs. Loomis.
We're just telling it like it is, Mr. Carter.
All right. So he scared you a little.
Well, that wasn't all for one day. He knocked me down when he came home. Running through the hall that way, a menace.
Kemper was running?
I was just coming out of my apartment with my wash, heading for the basement, and there he comes. Bang, right into me. Not so much as a beg your pardon, and up he flies. Doesn't even wait for the elevator.
The young man with him, was he running too?
What young man? He was alone.
Are you sure Kemper was alone when he came home? There was no young man about 24 with curly hair?
No, wasn't a soul with him.
Make one sound, it's gonna be your last. Where is he?
Please, what do you want?
I spent a lot of time sweet-talking those gals you work with down at that restaurant to find out who your boyfriend is and where he lives. Now that I found out, I'm here to collect what's mine. Do you understand?
Hello, Roxy?
Barnaby, where did you rush off to?
I had to check on something. Is Jim there?
No, he had to go home and get some law school notes.
Do you have an address on him?
Sure, it's 2239 Westlake Parkway. What's this about, Barnaby?
I'm not sure yet. Roxy, does Jim own a gun?
I should think not. If we run into any problems, there's my .32 revolver I keep in the desk.
Would you take a look and see if the gun is there now?
Hold on. Barnaby, it's not there.
Thanks, Roxy. I'll explain later.
Oh, hi. Now, don't get mad at me, but I didn't get home. I ran into a lawyer friend of mine, and he had a client who needed bail, so I thought I'd come back and get the paperwork started.
You had a couple of calls while you were out.
Who?
I don't know. She didn't say. And I have to get to the bank before it closes.
You've only got 15 minutes.
Have you seen my gun anywhere?
Isn't it in your drawer?
No, I looked, but I couldn't find it.
It must be around somewhere. I'll look for it.
One of the calls was from Barnaby. Why would he want to know whether or not you owned a gun?
How should I know?
You're not in any kind of trouble, are you?
Me? No. Everything's cool. Bank's gonna close on you.
Right. Bye. See you later.
Roxy Morgan bail bonding.
You talk nice and normal, you dig?
Jim, it's me.
Sally, will you quit calling? Just sit tight. I got the tickets. Plane leaves at 9:20.
That's great. Just that I'm afraid to be alone.
There's nothing to worry about. We're all set.
Jim, I have to see you. Can you come over now? I don't want to be alone, that's all. If you don't come over, I'm going to leave.
All right. Roxy will be back in a few minutes, and I'll come over then.
Get to the point, Lulu, or I'll blow your head off.
If your boyfriend doesn't come up with the loot, I'm gonna give you something to cry about. So shut up. Hold it.
Better wait around, young lady. You got some explaining to do. The operator, get me the police.
No, Jim. Not you. When Barnaby asked me all those questions, I knew there was something terrible and wrong. But this,
Roxy,
my God, Jim. Where's Ross Kemper? Did you kill him for what's in there?
I'm sorry, but it turned out this way. I didn't want you to be hurt by this.
No. Don't you dare tell me that you didn't mean to hurt me. Because it does.
I'm going now, Roxy. Move out of the way.
I I'm not going to let you do this.
It's done. Now, don't make it any tougher than it is. Please.
You're going to have to kill me first.
Roxy, don't make me. Stay where you are, Jones.
Easy, Jim. Nobody's crowding you. That's right. It's all over, boy.
Put the gun down, Jim.
Don't move, or I'll shoot.
Jim? A pretty good shot.
Hold your fire!
Jim? Jim?
Roxy!
Don't kill him. Please, don't kill him.
Jim? Throw your gun out. Come out with your hands up. Give it up, son. You're in a lot of trouble. Maybe we can help you. We'll try, but not if you force this. Think, Jim. Think! You want it to end like this?
It's all right, Jim. All right.
Judge Barrow just signed this. When the police found Kemper where Jim said he was, he officially dismissed a $75,000 liability.
Thank you, Barnaby.
Well, now, let me see. I always hate to take advantage of a date, but seeing as Mr. Alexander Rockwell is paying Barnaby such a handsome fee for helping to return his property, I think I'll go hog wild. How about you, Roxy? Shall we start off with shrimp cocktail or escargot?
Oh, anything.
Roxy, I had a talk with Jim's lawyer. They're going to plead guilty, but they have a very strong argument that Jim only killed in self-defense. Now, I have a hunch that he's going to get out with a decent part of his life still ahead of him.
I'd like that.
Well, you ought to perk up because my hunches are usually right. What's bothering you, Roxy? Those tests you took at the hospital?
Hospital? I'm sorry. No, the report came back this morning and the tests were all negative.
Oh,
Oh, Roxy, I'm so happy for you.
Well, I think that calls for a toast to Roxy Morgan. May she do business at the same stand for a while longer.
A heck of a while longer.